Hi, my name's Josh, and I'm not a scientist. However, I do know some phenomena pretty well, including the one that made me and you who we are today. Of course, I'm talking about evolution. Come on, let's go talk about it a little bit more. So what is evolution? Well, it's basically the change in a species' genetic makeup over a long period of time. Now, there are a couple types of evolution, like genetic drift and gene flow, but we're just going to focus on the one main one that you're probably thinking of right now, and that's called natural selection. So natural selection is the idea that species tend to develop adaptations that make them more suitable to their environment over time. For example, this bird over here has an elongated neck that allows it to be able to catch fish better. So now let's take a little deeper look at how exactly this stuff works. So let's imagine a scenario where there are, say, 5 Joshes running around in this ecosystem. Boy, wouldn't that be a world to live in? Now let's say that out of those 5, 2 of them have mutations in their genes that make them faster than their peers. So what happens then if a predator, like this here man with a stick, chase down the pack of Joshes for hunting? As you may imagine, the slow ones get caught first. Let's say the stick man gets 2 of them. Left over, there are 2 fast Joshes and 1 slow one. When the Joshes reproduce, then, more of the offspring will have the genes that make them faster. So overall, the species actually becomes faster. This is the basic idea behind natural selection, that the organisms in a population that can best survive and reproduce are the ones that are going to end up shifting the gene pool with their offspring the most. One term that comes to mind when we talk about natural selection is fitness. And now, that means something a little bit different in scientific circles than it means
in your everyday life.
Fitness is actually an organism's ability to survive in its unique environment. Now, sometimes this means that it is going to be strong or fast, but it doesn't always have to be the case. For example, take a chinchilla. Can a chinchilla bench press 400 pounds or, for that matter, anything? No, of course not. However, a chinchilla is really well suited to its environment. It has really large ears so it can hear things and a nice warm coat so it's not going to get cold in the winter. Guess you could say I'm pretty fit too, huh? So now that you learned a little bit about evolution, I hope you're more able to see how all of the organisms in this wonderful world of ours all come together to survive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go work on my fitness. Wrong type of fitness.